let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The second down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Second and 10 now. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to Pacheco here on second. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get it up to the 44. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
shots on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Going power with the big tight end. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He finds him right side. And that's a Washington touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going deep! And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here's Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Daniels on first down. Chased out to his right.
Oh,
One deep for the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. He'll throw it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2.
The precision pass, it ain't that nice.
The extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Slot man in motion left. Second and 3. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't
what are you guys doing backing up like that? I didn't call that.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing is Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
Thank you.
Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Daniels able to hit Robinson, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They send a man in motion. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Oh, dude.
Throw him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Ertz reels it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. 3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Returnable from near the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. To score this as a win for the Commanders.